Hello everyone, I'm Yeti from BUVU Gaming, and today we are back in Watch Over Christmas. So we have to figure out how we can get the name tag from that t-shirt, right? And the only idea I have right off the bat would be to go back to the tailor shop and see if we can find some scissors. We also need to figure out what we need this paper for. I have no idea. We have all these things. But right off the bat, I'm a little puzzled as to what we need everything for. Or how to actually do some of the things we need to do. What do we need to do? Oh, we needed to figure something out with the tailor, right? So we could get the red thread. That was one thing. But that's pretty much the only thing we have right now, right? Well, it doesn't even show in here, but that's one of the things we needed to do so we can get... We also needed to find that ornament, which I thought we would find in Santa's office, but we didn't. Unless I missed something, that could be an option, of course, but otherwise, where else could we find it? Well, there was a workshop that had a lot of toys and stuff in it, but, well, there was the Christmas tree in Santa's office, so maybe I missed something there. I don't know if you're just supposed to pick it up somewhere. Or it might be something somewhere completely different. What else do we have? Then we have this guy, but I don't really see how we can help you. Do you have anything new to talk about? I'm still trying to find this. Oh, this side of the village is a bit dark. I don't feel welcome. This is Krampus's village. It may seem identical to Santa's village, but things here are more crooked. It makes me feel jumpy. Maybe I shouldn't roam around here. Do not worry about the elves. They are harmless. They only do what their master told them to do. Just be careful not to be seen by Krampus himself. You'd better stay under the radar. Okay, and then this we already asked about. And okay, I actually haven't talked to Cosmos that much, but we should probably have done that a little bit more along the way, even though I don't usually want to ask about anything when it comes to being stuck, unless I really have to, right? No, still don't really have an idea for you. Let's try and go back to the tailor. Maybe I missed something there, or maybe there's something new now that we can do, right? So let's, that would be in here. Let's try this. Okay, so we definitely need to figure something out for you. Well, there was this that I was looking at before. Oh, it's actually part of the cupboard. Yep, okay. But I don't, well, there's some scissors there, but that would actually be what we need. Okay, so we have the fabrics. We have the mirror. This is where we got the stockings. We have the mannequins. No, I think... Oh, I got like a little pop-up there. What was that? It was like there was a little text pop-up. Now I can't get it again. Was that just my imagination? Okay, but it doesn't seem like... I can't find any... Yeah, there's those scissors. I would like those scissors. Okay, well... Do you have anything new? Can we like ask if you have some scissors? You're tailor, right? What are you doing? And customers too demanding. Well, that's pretty much what we had to ask about before. Let's try you. Ooh, is there something wrong with your garment request? I don't think we had that option before. Let's try that. I wouldn't know. I'm no expert. All I know is that the measurement procedure is taking forever. I'm sure it's because of that red thread. Never thought of it. Why do you say that? Well, he uses red thread for almost everything, right? Right. So if everyone has the same color thread, that will make your garment look old-fashioned. I bet you don't want that. I definitely don't. I asked for something special. But he already made me the stocking cap I'm wearing. Green or purple are lovely colors, and I think either will match perfectly with your cap. Yes, green. I like that color. Thank you, boy. Mr. Slack, I think I've changed my mind. How about you use a green color thread for my sweater? No, 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 no. Red is the absolute best. But everyone will wear it. I need something special. Trust me, Pepper, distinction lies in the patterns, not in the color of the thread. Oh, alright, you're the expert. Darn it, the elves really trust him blindly. It might be harder than I thought to get this ball of yarn. Okay, it's a hunch, trust me. Guesses based on intuition instead of facts don't persuade me. I'm starting to get tired indeed, but I have faith in Mr. Slack. I'll let him do his job. Okay. You trust in Mr. Slack. Okay, we can kind of offend Pepper. Your trust in Mr. Slack makes you gullible, you know. What? Are you insulting me, boy? No, honestly, I'm just saying that the customer is always right. Right? Maybe. Don't you think that it's a bit suspicious that he insists on that red thread? Now that you mention it, he's always persistent about using red color yarns. I think I know why. I believe he suffers from obsessive compulsive disorder. No, don't think that's the one we want to use. I believe he's trying to destock all his red yarns. And he uses all these arguments about the red color to dissuade all the elves from having different color requests. Unbelievable! It all makes sense now. That sneaky rascal. Did you think we would never find out? Sorry, what? Your trickery. What are you talking about? The boy over here told me everything about your little plan to trick us into using only red filaments. That's nonsense. Come on, boy, tell him what you told me. Oh boy. Okay, so we can say that it was Pepper that figured it all out. Let's try and do that. Otherwise we could kind of admit that we said this, but actually I didn't tell him anything. He figured it all out by himself. What? That's a lie. It's obvious that he got in your head. You trust a human boy over me. He took me by surprise. I'm really sorry. Please carry on, Mr. Slack. Oh no. Okay, that was not what we were supposed to do then. No, okay. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can get that up, the other option. And click it, click it, click. I believe you don't let the elves choose another color simply because you have too many red filaments in stock. That's not true. Red is the ultimate color. It symbolizes power, luck, passion, and much more. Besides, it's my signature. Sure, but what about what the customer wants? As an expert, I know better. Trust me. The boy says that the customer is always right. Are you trusting a human boy over me? Hey, I'm just pointing out the obvious here. Exactly, the obvious. Fine, if it's something tasteless that you want, be my guest. What color would you like? Green would be awesome. Really? Green? It's my favorite color. Fine, I'll change this beep red thread. Now be a good elf and stop talking. I'll have to start all over with the measurement procedure. What? You asked for it. Green it is. Oh, there we go. Great, I guess I'll be here until the New Year's Eve. I've got a happy face again. Okay, so now we have this wool over here. A ball of red yarn. There we go. Oh, look at that. We got it. Awesome. Okay. Whew. So far, so good. That was another thing off the list, but we still have stuff to do. We need to get elf tears, and we needed to bake the seeds, and we needed to get that Imopea or whatever it was called root. But I have no idea where I would get that. Oh, scissors. Right. But it doesn't seem like we can get them in here. Oh, can we ask you anything new now? He might not want to talk to us anymore. Because we offended him, right? Is it really necessary for him to keep his arms like that? Nah, it's not. What? Relax, I'm just teasing the kid. You hang in there. Okay, but now we can't seem to talk to him anymore. Other than that. It's okay, you can lower your arms down now. I wish my arms feel a bit numb. Well, why don't you? Mrs. Lack says it's necessary to stand like this throughout the measurement procedure. Indeed, I see. Well, you hang in there. Okay, so nothing new about that. Okay, so how are we gonna get something? I was actually wondering if we're gonna need the green paint in relation to this. But he does have the green, or some green thread, so, or yarn. Okay, fizzy drink, fade ID, stockings. Because I was wondering if we had to color the stockings green or something for Pepper, but that didn't seem to be the case. Okay, so name tag. I kind of know where we can get it. I just don't know how. Then we need these two things. We need to bake these. We couldn't do it in the school, so there was the fireplace in Santa's office, but we don't really have a way of lighting it, and I don't remember seeing anything there where we could light it, right? I don't remember if there was anything in a bakery where we could do something, since they call it baked seeds. But it still just means that you kind of heat them, right? So, and dig. Not quite sure where we're supposed to do that. Then there's the ornament as well, which I thought was from Santa's office, but it didn't seem like there was anything there. Unless I've missed something. That's the thing. Might easily have missed something, right? So what was it I was just saying? Yeah. Okay, it's not that way. Let's try and go this way. Look at the elf girl, but you're kind of just thoughtful. And you, for you, the letter comes back out, but I don't really see a way that we can help with that. No. Okay, let's try and go through here. And then we're gonna go all the way over to Santa's side. Okay, then we have the mailboxes. What was it I was saying? We wanted the bakery. Was that on this side? I don't think it was on. I think it was on this side, wasn't it? Nope, it wasn't. So let's go back. Was that on this side? I remember the veggie or grocery shop was over here, and alright, we had this part, right? Okay, so nothing we can do with this tailor shop right here. Bread basket. Oh, I don't think we looked at this. Some long loaves of bread. Yeah, nothing special about that. Well, definitely don't see any like heating options in here, so then there was Kringle. You kind of had the sniffles. But that doesn't really... I still think this is the way we're supposed to get the tears, but I also feel like we need to pick them up somehow. But I don't know how we would do that and who we are supposed to do this to. I could, of course, just try with someone, but I still feel like we need to get some way of collecting them. Broken pot. Okay, and then we have this place. That's the tavern. And we have you. Well, we couldn't ask you about that root, could we? I don't feel like we really have gotten any, like, idea of how to... We have the Mandarin Root. Okay, nope. That's the one thing I don't really feel like I have an idea of how to get that root. Other than we were told that it was... Well, I guess rare or something, I don't know. No, I don't know. Let's try to go back over here. And let's go up here. Let's go and see if we missed an ornament or something in Santa's office. Okay. Oh, we also had the workshop. Let's just take a little peek in there. Okay, so we had the clock, slides, blueprints. Was there actually anything we could do in here? Was there anything we did in here? We found a cog in here, that one, right? But so we have blueprints. Don't actually see any ornaments. There's lots of toys around here, but that's about it. And then we have the clock. Okay, let's go back out again. Gonna try and go up here then. I have a feeling I've missed something somewhere. Okay, so it doesn't seem... There's none of them that really stand out, so it doesn't seem like that's what we need to do. Then we had the star symbol, but we can only look at it. Could it be the North Star? We have the fireplace. That doesn't really do anything, does it? We have the letter case, which we can also just look at. Can't interact with that there. We had the letterbox behind here, but it didn't seem like we could do anything about that. Santa's sack. We have the desk, piece of paper, but that was that for the cuckoo. We did this. Okay. We have the presents, we have this, we have the door, and this is the letterbox behind there, right? Ooh, this kind of looks suspicious right there. Oh! Click! Hey, what was that? So I did miss something. You can see this little tile here looks a little different. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at you then. A cylinder with a series of 5 strange symbols. Okay, that's not really what I expected. What is this? It reminds me a lot of the puzzles we play for fun at the space camp called Spot the Odd One Out. Oh. So I have to figure out what doesn't fit, I guess. Well, this looks like... This makes me think of Christmas, right? Milk and cookies. For Santa. And this is... Well, it looks like a turkey, which actually mostly makes me think of Halloween. But I guess at one point turkey was, you know, also the traditional thing to eat for Christmas here. But no one really does that anymore. Not anyone I know. Usually we eat duck or just a roasted, a roasted pork or something, or a pork roast or whatever you call it. So I don't know. And then we have the pumpkin, and that makes me kind of think Halloween again. So that could just be holiday seasons. This kind of looks Christmassy. You can see these leaves here. We kind of seen that around the place. There wasn't... Oh yes, up here, right? So this looks like a cupcake with those. It doesn't really make me think much about Christmas, but it is. You could technically say it's a little bit Christmassy. So this would be Christmas. This could technically be Christmas. I don't know what this is. What is that? It's like a stick with something. What is that supposed to be? A lollipop? It doesn't even really look like a lollipop. I don't know. What is that? It would kind of make sense that it would be Christmas, right? We have at least 2 items here, or potentially 3, that would seem like Christmas. And then we have the pumpkin, and then this. Pumpkin is definitely not Christmas-like, but I don't know what this is. It could also just be a Halloween thing, right? In the US, you know, turkeys would be a thing, I guess, for Halloween. But I think it's a pumpkin. I think that's the odd one out. Let's try. Okay, well, it brought us to the next thing here. So I assume that was right. Okay, so we have a hat. It kind of looks like one that the elves would be wearing. Then we have a sack. That's kind of very Christmas-like too. This almost looks like Santa's boots, and a belt and gloves. Okay. So what do these things have in common? If we kind of don't think about Christmas. Because technically gloves or belt isn't really Christmassy, or even the boots, or even, well, the hat looks, you know, it could just be one that anyone could be wearing, but that looks kind of Christmassy, and this could be Santa's sack like this one, but aside from that, I don't think that's what we're looking for. So aside from that, all of these are clothing items, right? Except for the sack. We have a hat, we have shoes, we have, or boots, we have gloves, we have, this is all something you can wear except this. Is there any other differences? Well, the belt is a little bit different from the rest, but still it's a clothing item, so, or more of an accessory, but still. I think it's this one. Oh boy. Okay, so now we have 4 packages with lines on them. So you have 2 lines, you have 2 lines, you have 2 lines, you have 2 lines. Everybody has 2 lines, so there's no difference in that. This is kind of a little triangle-like. This is kind of square. This is a cross. This is 2 lines. So what's the difference? I don't know. What is the difference here? And I assume if we pick the wrong one, we probably have to, or the wrong one, we probably have to start over again. So of course you could just do them all. Take them one by one until we find the right one. But I'm sure there's some kind of difference here. Just not quite sure what it is. Like this is a plus, and this could be like to multiply. You know, an X could be to multiply, but the other ones don't really look very mathematical. So, what else do you guys have in common? It can't be numbers or anything like that. It doesn't look like Roman numerals or anything except for this. This looks a little bit like a 2 or 11, depending on what, well, for Roman, but then you would need the lines on the top right. What else do you guys have in common? Well, for here, they cross each other. This doesn't cross each other, but this is kind of, well, technically it would, but it doesn't really cross. This is kind of a form of a cross, right? You can see you have kind of a cross there, cross there. This is also kind of a cross, even though it's an X. This isn't really, but it almost is. Let's try this one. Oh, yes. Nice. Whoa, a secret compartment. Santa's office is full of surprises. Indeed. Okay, so we have a lever. A small lever. Okay, let's try and pull it, see what happens. Hey, the fireplace turned. Oh, nice. We got a candy cane. That wasn't there before. No, indeed it wasn't. Okay. Oh boy, the door shut suddenly. I hope I'm not trapped in here. Does that mean we needed to do something with some of this now? I don't know. Let's see. A metallic rod shaped like a candy cane. Okay. Can we do anything else with this? We have a cylinder, lever, essence. Now we have the fireplace. It's closed. Unless I find a way to open it, I'm stuck here. Okay. Still have the letterbox. Isn't it weird having a letterbox on the inside of a room? Yeah. But... okay, so... now what? What am I supposed to do with a candy cane? Well, we did get this, right? When we were here before. But I don't really see... a round piece of paper with some markings and holes. Interesting. Very interesting indeed, but I don't really see... Okay, what if we push it again? Okay, that turns the fireplace back to normal. It looks strangely clean. But there's like a thingamadoo there. Don't think we need this, and I don't see... well, it's just a style like this. Letterbox, open door. Oh, and then we have this. Doesn't do anything now when we walk over it. Oh! Oh, there's a safe down here. This must be Santa's personal safe. Whatever's inside must be important. I need to find a way to open it. Man, I've missed a lot when I was here the first time. Oh boy. So, Santa has a secret safe. He must be keeping something really important inside. I bet it holds a special ornament La Befana requested. I'd better find a way to crack it open. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of symbols. Well, this looks like... well, there's actually an information thingy here, but it looks like what was on the piece of paper, right? The safe mechanism consists of 3 rings of different sizes, which can be rotated. All safes have an override code or something like it. In fact, it's a way to indicate how to crack it open in case you forget the combination. Usually this hint is kept in the same room as the safe. I'd better look around and see if I can find anything. Okay, well, we did have that paper with the circles, right? So let's just have a little look. So we can turn this. Then we have all these icons. Christmas icons. But this little arrow, I think, is important. So let's have a look at this. Examine. It's a magnets and holes. Interesting. So can I... because I feel like, how am I supposed to... yes, okay, we can do this. I believe the paper has something to do with cracking the safe. Ah, there we go. Because I was like, do I have to look at this and then go and look at this and then try and look at this again? Because we can't actually access our inventory here. So that would have been a little bit tricky. Okay, so we have this little arrow. It does turn the other way though. This small arrow seems significant. So you can see it turns the other way than this. I don't know if that's important. Okay, there's like a little green line. There's a green line there. There's a green line there. Where's the green? There's a green line over here. And there's this line. So does that matter? How do I... Oh, I just click it. Okay, so... See if we do this. I don't know. Do we just have to turn all of these like this? And then... There we go. So now we have the line here. And then... we have an arrow. And then we have these. So we have the turkey. Right? Over here. And then we have the... That's a reindeer right there. And then we have... Well, this is just right in the middle. So... it looks like it's below, right? It's below the arrow, so it would be this. But why does it turn the other way? What am I supposed to do with these? And then we have the arrow. Now I've turned everything the way it seems to be. Okay, so what if I let you face the arrow? What happens if I do that? And then we need to get the turkey. Click! Ah! Over there. Okay, so now we had a click. Yes, I cracked the code. Let's see what is so important to be kept in a safe. Aha! I knew it! Ooh. An impressive sphere with some strange markings on it. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got the ornament too now. This item must be really special for Santa to keep it in a safe. I'd better keep it tight until I see La Befana again. Meanwhile... Oh, now we're gonna get a look at this. Nice. Oh. I have a task for you boys. There's a child trying to rescue Santa. Nothing to worry about, but as they say, it's better to be safe than sorry. So head out and find him. Seize him and throw him in the dungeons. Now off you go. There's actually a present there, but I don't think we can... It doesn't seem like we can get it until we actually get into Santa's castle. Right? Okay, so now someone is kind of after us. Oh boy. Okay, so we have all of these things. But we still need stuff. Right? So we need to get this somehow. Still have no idea how to get this. I have an idea for this, but I don't really know how to get them in the end. Okay, so I have to bake them. If we can't bake... I still think it's that maybe we have to put them in something before we bake them. That could be it. We can't just put them directly into the stove. So maybe if we can bake them in something. Blackthorn fruit. But man, I had missed so much in Santa's office. So I'm thinking maybe I have missed something. Well, I obviously have, because I'm not quite sure how to proceed from here. Okay, so we have the ice skates. That's not gonna work for burning anything. We have a seed pouch filled with a few blackthorn seeds. Green paint, fizzy drink. Don't really have anything we could use to burn anything. Huh. Christmas ornament. And now we have the candy cane. A metallic rod shaped like a candy cane. What would we need that for? Metallic rod key. Look. Okay, can we open this now? Oh, it locked when we did this, so maybe we just have to open it again. Yep. Okay, so let's do this. Right, and then try and see if we can open. It's still closed. Okay. How do we... Letterbox. And nothing happened if we walk back over here, so... Now we've put the fireplace back. Can Can we use a candy cane somehow? On second thought, it seems unlikely. Can we use it here? That doesn't work. Okay. Okay, so now we're kind of locked up in here. Letterbox. Kind of feels like we might need to use that. Maybe we have to close this again, but we open it by stepping on this, so... Okay, well, I'm not quite sure how to get back out again. We're locked up in here. We have presents, a fireplace, cylinder, lever. Okay, well, we're gonna have to try some more of these things next time, because now we are running out of time again. Oh, man. Yep. Okay. Well, we have lots of things that we can mess around with and try out, and hopefully we'll find something that actually works so we can get out of here before they come and get us. Oh boy. But yeah, that was it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and as always, do take care and happy gaming.